Hello again, everyone. So today I'm going to answer a question from the comments, and this one's from Tony Hart 810. It says, "Hi, buddy. You've taught me loads about the JD-08 now." Cool, man. That's what I'm here for, because this stuff is confusing. I remember when I first got my hands on JD-08, all the buttons and sliders. I had to do tons of research on it. Let's see. I have one last question, please. And it's almost embarrassing because I know it's so simple. Not necessarily, man. Trust me. Like I said, this stuff can be confusing. You're not the only one. I was there too. Um, but I just can't seem to save a patch I've created to a new destination so I don't lose the original preset patch. Please, could you explain for me, as I'm getting really fed up with losing sounds I've worked on for ages and then not being able to save them? I've tried to follow what looks like simple instructions online, but I just keep instantly losing my sound. Oh, okay, I got it. All right, I think I know what the problem is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through my project management process, and truth be told, this shouldn't take very long. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. There's something that I always do prior to getting started with a project, and that is I hold start and I cycle to an empty pattern. So by holding start, I go to my pattern selection page. And I can also use my bank buttons here. So you have two pages of patterns. You have page A and you have page B. So if you double tap, you'll get page B. I'll go to B8 and number 8. So basically, I just found an empty pattern because let's just say hypothetically I create a patch and I want to apply that to a pattern. Well, I want to make sure that my pattern is a clean slate, and that way I can apply the patch to that pattern without losing it either. But again, I'll explain more of that as I go along. So right now, all that's important is that I'm on an empty pattern. And so now I'm in patch mode. So I'm not holding start anymore. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find an empty patch. Okay, good. Perfect. All right, so now I have a blank patch. Now, adjacent to D31 is, of course, D32, and then D33. Cool. All right. So I try to make sure that I have a series of adjacent blank patches, and here's why. So let's just say with D31, I make an edit. So I'm gonna I'll go to well, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so as far as my active layer is concerned, okay, I'll just work with layer A for right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the waveform of layer A. Cool. All right, I have a sound, and I'm using waveform 4/4. I'll make some, and right now I'm just going to make some changes to the sound. Right, nothing major. All right, so now, okay, so now I have my sound. Okay, now notice that little dot after the 1 in the 3-1. Well, that wasn't there before. What that means is that I have unsaved. Basically, I have an unsaved project or an unsaved patch. So what I'm going to do to save my patch, the easiest way of doing this is to press and hold the highlighted number button. So in this case, I have number 1. So if I press and hold number 1, the dot goes away, and subsequently my patch gets saved. So again, you want to press and hold. Now, the one thing that you do not want to do is tap, because if you tap the number button, you reselect the patch and it defaults back to whatever it was before. So remember, press, hold, commit to commit to your action here. Press, hold, and that goes away. All right, and the dot goes away. So now, if I go back into note mode, I have my patch again. If I switch to D2, I get my default. If I go back to D1, I get my new patch. D2, D1. Sorry about that. All right. Now, so let's just say this is the patch that you want to work with. And what if you want to make changes to the patch, but you don't want to make changes to the original, which is D3.1? Okay, well, it's easy. I'm going to exit note mode, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press and hold 3, 2. So 3, 2's over here. I'm going to press and hold number 2. So remember what 2 sound like before. Oh, hold on. Remember what 2 sound like before. Default and 3.1 sound like this. Okay, so just bear that in mind. All right, so I'm going to press and hold 2. Now listen. So now D2 sounds just like D1. I'm sorry. Now D3.2 sounds just like D3.1. Okay. All right. Let's take it a step further. If I wanted to do the exact same thing, I could hold number 3, press and hold. Remember, you have to commit because otherwise it'll just default. Press and hold. Go to note mode. And now D3 sounds like D2, and D2 sounds like D1. All right, so now we have the capability of going back and making changes to each of these individual patches without affecting the original. So the original stays intact, and we can do whatever it is we want with these. Add a little bit of envelope action here. Or, LFO action. Let's just, yeah. There we are. All right. Okay, all right, so D2 just got altered, and I'm going to press and hold D2. Okay, now let's go over to D3. See what we can do here. All right, maybe we'll add, let's go to hold common, go to effects. Oh, no, sorry, go to effects. See here, add some phasers. All right, let's see, that's enhancer, delay, chorus. Can't go wrong with that. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. That just got really, really loud all of a sudden. All right, cool. Exit note mode, exit effects mode, press and hold D3. All right, now let's go back to D1, go into note mode, crank that up again. All right, that's our original. D2. That's one of our new ones. And then D3, the loud one. And there we are. So that is a breakdown of my workflow when it comes down to patch creation. And, and again, I feel your pain because I experienced the exact same thing that you did. But really, it just comes down to that. Just save your original and then duplicate your original across a series of adjacent patch locations. And then you can just make your alterations as you see fit. Just make sure you save as you go. Press and hold. Commit to pressing and holding. Don't tap, because if you tap it, if you tap the button, then the patch reverts to whatever it was before. And that's usually just the default setting. You don't want to, lose your project, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks. All right, guys, so that pretty much does it for my JD-08 patch creation process. If you guys have any subsequent questions pertaining to this, please let me know. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. But until then, I'll catch up with you guys soon. All right, thanks.